Are you tired of demanding justice for Sanju Samson? Are you exhausted hearing every cricket commentator call 28-year-old Ruturaj Gaikwad a youngster while his contemporaries are already halfway through their retirement plans? Does it feel like the cricket gods are playing a never-ending gacha game where your favorite players are the rarest SSRs who no matter how much you try to pull for but never get? Don't worry fam, your brother is here and I'm not here to give you hope. You know why? Because hope is overrated. I'm here to give you something far better, like opium. Yes, the sweet false sense of relief you didn't even knew you needed. Introducing a 15-member alternative squad for Champions Trophy. So let's start with the batters. At first, we have got Ruturaj Gaikwad as captain. Yes, he is our captain. Why? Because in this universe, he is not a youngster anymore. He is an elder statesman. Think of him as the Kakashi Hatake of Indian cricket. Wise, calm, and probably has a Sharingan for finding gaps in the field. Next up, we have the vice captain and also the wicketkeeper for the squad, that is Sanju Samson. Because in this world, selectors finally realized that he is not just a quote-unquote talented player, he is our Prince Zuko, misunderstood, constantly overlooked, but with an arc that will leave everyone in tears when he gets his moment. I mean, how can you leave him out of the game? He averages 56 in ODI cricket. Next up, we have our opener and also a potential wicketkeeper, Ishan Kishan. Now, Ishan Kishan has a double century to his name, strike rate of over 100 in ODI cricket, averages in mid-40s in ODI cricket, so he has to be there and I am choosing him as my opener. And as a backup opener, I have also got Sai Sudarshan, who has done nothing wrong in the 2 opportunities he has been given in South Africa. Next up, we have got the comeback man of Indian cricket, Mr. Karun Nair. Now, Karun Nair, we all know what he is doing in domestic cricket and he will probably bat at number 3 for India in this Champions Trophy squad. Next up, we have got Rinku Singh. Yes, God's plan. He is the guy who is living a fairy tale and I just thought why not make his fairy tale even bigger fairy tale by including him in the Champions Trophy squad. But jokes aside, he has a very decent record in 50-over game in List A cricket. He's a man who made finishing games look as easy as flipping a roti. The Levi Ackerman of this lineup, small in stature but capable of taking down giants with one flick of his bat. Now, let's move on to the all-rounder category. We have the new sensation of Team India, Nitish Kumar Reddy, as my first all-rounder. I'm not as stupid as our selectors, so I have also kept a backup, Shivam Dube. He's an excellent cricketer, and if by chance Nitish Kumar Reddy gets injured in this hypothetical Champions Trophy, then he will be my backup. Next, I have got Riyan Parak. He can bowl the leg spin, he can bowl off spin. He will also bat in the middle overs for you. He's a great choice. Next up, we have got another young, exciting all-rounder, that is Tanush Kotian. He has a great past couple of seasons in domestic cricket. He is one of those guys like Washington Sundar or Akshar Patel or Ravichandran Ashwin who will bat, who will bowl, and at the end of the day everyone will forget their name. Why? Because they are underrated. That's why. Let's talk about the bowlers, and leading up I have got Mohammad Siraj, none other than our DSP. So Mohammad Siraj is the leader of the attack. Why? Because let's be real, every team needs a guy who can not only break the stumps but also opponents' nuts. I have got Prashid Krishna. After being back from the injury, he has done very recently well in BGT and also he's looking fitter than ever. Next up, I needed a left-up simmer. I have got Yash Dayal. He is a very hard-working bowler. He has improved a lot and I expect him to do very good in this hypothetical Champions Trophy. And after that, I have got the legendary leg spinner from India, Mr. Yuzvendra Chahal, and I don't know why, but he has always been ignored by the selectors even after having godlike record in ODI cricket. Next up, we have got Chahal Light. Just kidding. We have got Ravi Bishnoi, who is a googly bowler and also an excellent fielder. So that's basically my Champions Trophy squad, an alternative Champions Trophy squad, a world where our favorite players are not just bench warmers, they are the stars themselves. And if you're still salty about them not being in the real Indian squad, remember this: selectors can take away our dreams, but they can never take away our head cannons.